My name is Robert MacArthur, and this is my final reflection for English 121. Mrs. Liu, you have asked me to answer several questions, so here goes. Question. Explain something specific you liked about your project. I was happy to finally find an application for the Edward Albee quote from Grumpy Old Men. I use it often to remind myself of what it takes to bring a good idea to fruition, but this was the first time I've had the opportunity to use it in a presentation. Question. Name something specific you changed because of the feedback you received on your draft. I really did not receive any feedback on my TED Talk submission, as timing didn't work out in my favor with the holiday and the kid in the hospital. I simply had no time to complete my work in a fashion that was conducive for the feedback window. Question. Name things you wish you could have done or changed in your final project. I do not know that I would have changed much. It turned out as well as I could have expected with my limited knowledge of media tools. Question. What did this TED project teach you about the writing process? For instance, did you get your project right the first time? The greatest challenge I had was not really the writing so much as it was picking the topic. I had several to choose from entering week 12, and it was your feedback that actually set me on the idea I finally stayed with. Once I was pointed in that direction, everything else just rolled out. I was surprised how easily it all came together, which was a good thing, as I had very little time to invest with a child on death's doorstep. I really had no opportunity for feedback from other students and had to settle into recording. Fortunately, everything worked out, and most of the other students liked what they saw. Question. What did this project teach you about what it is like to find ideas? For example, what was the biggest struggle in your journey? My greatest struggle was crafting this presentation for young students rather than my usual middle-aged industry-specific crowd. Opening up the perspective rather than narrowing it was something new for me. Reading TED Talks was critical and really expanded my horizons. The one thing that I will likely help me the most from this course is the pledge I have made myself to watch one TED Talk per day, every day. Question. Which 3 Padlet stops impacted your learning the most, and explain why? Number 1 would be the through lines. I would have to say that during week 12 we covered the through line topic, and I was motivated to read TED Talk by Chris Anderson. That was the best thing I could have done. Number 2 would have been how to conduct research. The crap test was appealing, as I am always attracted to score credibility utilizing a fill-in-the-blanks form. Number 3, how an idea changes and takes shape. I was very interested in the origin story exercises and reading what other students posted. I was surprised how I used none of the 3 stories I originally posted in my final TED Talk assignment. So you ask, what's next for me? I'll be completing a capstone on a college course for Front Range Community College prior to the commencement of the first 2021 semester. I'm also a student within a 5-week pilot project for the first virtual learning program offered by the National Highway Institute, which started on the 9th. Then I will be getting ready for spring semester in an effort to complete my degree, provided that we can get my kid back home healthy and we do not have too much snow to plow this spring. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for all of your timely assistance. This course has been an eye-opener.